Hi guys, Zeth here. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. So, first things first, I want to do a little bit more smoking because I don't know. I think I like smoking stuff better than I like brining stuff and pickling it. Don't really have a good reason for that, but I just do. Sadly, we still don't have our killing chamber ready, but these sheep, you guys didn't see anything. And you guys still didn't see anything. We need this still. Can you combine that all? Oh yeah, that works. I really need to get some way to kill those guys more humanely than the sword. Feels weird to say humane because, I mean, yeah, I don't know. As far as humane goes, it always seems weird to refer to animals or disposing of animals as humane in any way because it sounds like you're also saying that they need to be treated the same as humans, which I don't have any problem with people who feel that way. You know, organic, free range, and stuff like that. But I do dislike when people say that there's a huge benefit to it, because it's like, not really. But yeah, that's a topic I really don't need to get into, I guess. Now, where did I put my wool string? I know that's got to be somewhere around here. Or it should be somewhere around here. I doubt it is. Because horrible at stuff, but oh well. Got that stuff. So we can make wool string very quickly here. Also, another real quick thing. There is actually an update for TerraFirmaCraft. I don't have it yet, but I'm probably gonna grab it between this segment and the next. Unless I feel really unless I feel really lazy, but yeah, who knows. Our horses from last episode are still the ones that weren't breeding are still not breeding, and the ones that all these sheep don't like me enough. Pretty much. Huh. There we go. But yeah, the horses are still in the same state as last time. It's late summer actually. So I was kind of surprised at how little has actually changed. Although a lot of our crops are pretty much ready to go. Okay, we need to do that and that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get fish up there. Do I have to brine the fish again? I actually don't remember if we had to brine them or not. I think we do. Yeah, let's... Dang it. Let's go get our food brined. We have the massive setup out here, so that's all good. I actually need a better way to get out to the beach. I want to build something. I'm not sure yet what exactly. But I want to have a little bit more permanent and nice of a way to get down here. I'm also gonna brine that one. Hi there, skeleton, please don't hit me. If you hit me, I'm just gonna have to kill you. After I get the stuff in the barrels. There we go. And last one. And big reason why I'm brining everything there is so I can take off any decay. Probably not going to end up smoking any of that, any of the smaller chunks, although the partial mutton chunk is probably actually going to stick around, because that is still quite a bit of decent food. Okay, now that'll all be good. Next, next we've got to wait for that, but after that, I'm not sure what I want to do, actually. I mean, there's still stuff I need to do right now, I guess. For instance, I want to show you guys what I've done with the storage room. Oh, hey, finally stopped raining. But over in the storage room, I did a little bit better labeling job. So, yeah, I took off some of the ladders. I moved the ladders that were over here, so I can still get down without taking any fall damage, if that's actually a concern at the time. I mean, most of the time, oh no, couple little bits of damage, darn. But having the labels on this side allow us to, label this row and then this row and, stuff like that. So it's a little bit more neat, I think. So like having the hay in here's a bit better. That being said, there's still quite a bit of organizational stuff I want to fix in here. Stuff for the future, though. I also just remembered that I had promised to come back with graphite, which definitely did not happen, sadly. So we'll have to do that some other episode. Not entirely sure when that episode's going to be, but we'll have to figure that out at some point, I guess. Okay, let's get to this. So yeah, obviously I'm back in the creative world. Well, not in the creative world, I recreated one. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that's definitely useful, actually. But yeah, I want... Can I just axe this? Pretty sure I can just axe this. Fine. I'll get a TFC axe then. There we go. Kinda. Ish. Well, I got a Douglas fir log, which is actually something we needed. So I got that going for me, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, back here, what I want to have is gonna be granite brick, probably hickory. Is that gonna be in building blocks? That makes sense if it's in here. Yeah, it is. Do we got hickory lumber in here? UMB. Yes, there is lumber in the creative inventory, which is good. Okay, that Douglas fir. Agreed. Okay, so obviously I want to finish off this building, but I don't know exactly how I want to finish it off yet, which is why we're here again. Ooh, didn't remember to harvest all of the lemons. You'll figure it. You'll do that some other time. Not really too much sense in harvesting the lemons on a creative world. Yeah. Now what's here? Is there any... Okay, yes, that will be exposed to the air on the inside. So we can come up along here, though. And if we have... I think if we do this, we can have some obvious border there. So we can come up here. I'm not entirely sure how I want this to come out, which is why I'm kind of just derping around at the moment. I do have an idea. I want this to have last time we were in creative, I talked about having some form of bedroom slash armory up there. I'm gonna put it at the back back now because I think it'll look better back here. I don't really have any good basis for that, but I just think it will. Okay, if we have move this out a little bit more, maybe. Okay, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 3 back there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what we can do here, we have a big grand staircase. We can either have hickory or Douglas fir or something like that. We can have a Douglas fir pillar at the very least back here. Let's see how this would look. Oh gosh. How this would look. Okay, that's horrible. Okay, moving on. That actually doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Do you like that? I like that. But yeah, we can have it come up and connect to the ceiling, and eventually I want to have, much like we did with our other home over near the iron, I want to have rafters along the top, so it'll be like an angled roof, and you'll actually be able to see it from the inside, but I also want to have rafters running along the middle, and we'll probably have, I don't know, stuff like lanterns hanging down from there or something like that. Might actually have something other than Douglas fir here, so we can actually put some more detail in it. We might actually do a hybrid of granite and Douglas fir. Maybe. Would that look good? I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, have this. We'd have to have something here. Or would we? We could just have that be somewhat hollow of a space, I think. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out some other time. Probably in the survival world. I want to get just the basic geometry of back here down. And especially I want to see how far can we go before the hickory starts falling. Okay, can we just go forever then? I mean, if that's the case, that's cool, but a little unrealistic. But anyways, that's actually good to know. I don't want it to go that high, actually. So I want it to be at this level. I'll bring this one further out. Bring it on. Dang it. Of course, as soon as I try to bring it over, it's gonna not be able to be supported. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can have it come on up like this. It's same on the other side. And we are, yeah, we're good here. Except for that bit. You can have it come on up like that. Hickory there. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And I do plan on actually having pillars on the outside because we're quite frankly going to need them. I'm fairly certain. So it just makes sense to have it. Oops. But I don't want it to be like it's just a pillar field out here. So I'm gonna have to try and find the right balance for it. As for this, all I want, oops. Okay, I kind of want this to come out there. Okay, oh, I have an idea with this. Alright, now let's grab the chisel. Let's just grab a red steel one, and a red steel hammer. So if we have stair, we can just do this, and it'll look a little bit better, I think. If I knock out that, yes, okay. I don't know what else I expected. But if we have it like this now, it's a lot better. Yeah, again, if we have... Do we have any Douglas fir normal in here? I don't think we do. So kinda... I'm not sure if I want to introduce Douglas fir. I think I want to avoid having any new colors in here, if at all possible, but I don't know. Let's take a look downstairs really quick. See, this is the other nice bit about Creative Worlds. You can just break open into stuff. Yeah, we have Douglas fir down here, so we can use it elsewhere, I think. So grab it out of here. Douglas fir planks. No, you can have that. Then same on the other side. And this will support hickory planks, or hickory lumber. So you can have the fancier stairs over this way. Although these are probably... They're probably a little bit harder on the rendering engine. I mean, I've said it before, my computer isn't that bad at rendering. It's actually a halfway decent computer. Now, do I want that, or maybe hickory lumber itself? And then I'd probably switch out the hickory or Douglas fir planks with... Oops, dang it. If I do this, I'm probably going to switch out the planks for hickory. You know what? I don't even care that much. If we do this, how would that look? Definitely need... I actually like this better. I don't know. I do like this better, but yeah, I don't know. It's if we have this as hickory, it just feels like it's just too much hickory. I mean, we already have quite a bit in here. So, you know, having accents of other colors, I think, is going to be very much a good idea. Now, if we do that, that is too much Douglas fir. At least in one concentration. Now, if we have that, I think we'd want to have this be stair-like also. Can you do that with... No, we can't. Not with logs. We can do this. I can come on out this way. Now what I'm thinking for back here is gonna be somewhat, I don't know. I don't want to say simple because that's definitely not true. But I have an idea. It's... Before I started recording for YouTube, like recording anything, I had a single player, which was I was actually at the time planning on it being my first Let's Play world instead of starting out on. Now, why do you have support over here? I guess it's probably because of that. Okay. Yeah, let's get a little bit more. But I had a house that I'm actually modeling this one after very slightly. It's honestly my preferred building style. It's, I really like the large hall feel. I mean, you just enter into the front door and it's like, wow. You know, you just look back and there's this massive pillar in the background. I just think that's a really cool idea. Let's get this sequoia out of the way. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, NEI is still not going to register that I have the ability to cheat, so oh well. Okay. Now we've got some more room to build again. Let's, come on. Okay, there's the spot we can no longer build out of. Okay. So now we've got back here to work on. Something. Okay, so we're going to want... This is not necessary anymore, because this is definitely not going to end up being the back. And actually, let's have granite on the outside to match with the rest of the building. And we can come in here, I think. And this will look... Yeah, that's better. And we can have, you know, like some stair chiseled out parts here. Just like this. And have it, you know, one layer down here too. Don't need to do too much detailed work. Although I want that to be like that so we don't get the little lighting glitch thing there. I don't know, that just... Lighting glitches like that are so small, but they just annoy me. I have no idea why they get to me that much. But yeah. Gonna have this. Probably gonna keep it the same height as the window over there. Oops. Needed to go up one more. Boop. And done. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. Now we need... Now we're gonna need something else. I also still do plan on doing stuff with this area. It's gonna be most likely a trapdoor down, because beyond the alcohol area, this is completely empty. So it's, you know, free to be used. Okay, so let's keep going. Might actually have it not be held up by fur back here, because we're going to have it probably be granite brick all along here kind of thing. Let's actually fill that in real quick, just so we can visualize this a little bit easier. Yeah, that's alright, but if I could have some kind of statue holding this up, like a person, arms above his head kind of thing, holding up the entire house look. That's an idea, at least. We'd probably still want to have some form of support before then, because otherwise, house go down. Also, a couple things. I also disabled the oxygen necessity. I enjoy the idea, but I'd have to tinker around with what gives you oxygen a lot, and right now I don't have as much time for that as I'd like. Oh, what the heck. What the heck? Well, okay. This is actually kind of what I was wanting. A little bit more. Um, it's okay. It doesn't have to come over there because I can just go elsewhere. If I go here and then have it come out here, I'll have enough for a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that'll look okay, at the very least, as a finished product. And then I want... Okay, this one. Now, I want to have some kind of design in here, too. I might go with carpet. I am very much unset on that idea, though. ARMOR. Hickory armor stand. Because, yeah, I haven't messed around with these, but we haven't really done too much with armor at all yet. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that we haven't done anything. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually, that they're... Huh. They're entities rather than blocks. I know with the 1.8 Minecraft armor stands are like that, but most of the armor stands you'll find in 1.7 or, stuff like that are definitely not. Knock you guys back out. Come along like that. So it looks like they're actually watching over the outside of the bed because we're going to have some form of railing along here. Probably gonna be similar to what we have for windows over there, I'm thinking. Again, not set on these ideas, but I do think they'll look okay. Can just have it come on up. Probably, actually, ooh. Have that. And then have a little bit more more fence-like stuff up here. I think that looks okay. Let's trim this down a tick or two. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. We still want that and that. That and that. That. Okay. I like that design for the bed, I think. Tell me what you guys are thinking of what design ideas I've had so far. I'm curious. I still feel like whenever I build something, I'm not sure if it's actually turning out well or not. Wait, what did I mess up here? I messed up this. But yeah, I still don't entirely know if what I'm doing is the right thing for building wise. I guess that's kind of always the question for Minecraft, though. Does it look good? I haven't actually messed around with the stained glass all that much. I've played a little bit of 1.7, but I didn't really play 1.7 at all. Interesting. Huh. It's kind of cool. That seems like it has, like, the white streaks are, or not really the streaks, well, not really the white streaks, but the light gray streaks. They look a lot smaller. Not necessarily smaller, but they're a lot less obstructive. Now, what do I have over here that I could do? Okay, let's see how this is going to look. I actually don't even know what to expect, except for that it's going to look like a fence. I don't think that That doesn't feel right for this building to me. Now what happens? Well, it'll just fall. No sense in doing that. But anyways, I think that's actually enough design today. This gives me plenty to do before next episode. Although, my goal kinda is to get a lot of episodes recorded today. I keep on missing days of recording, and I really do feel sorry about that. So please forgive me for that. I'm doing my best to get better at that. But yeah, life gets in the way sometimes. Anyways, though, I think this gives me plenty to do for an episode or two. I'm not going to get to this immediately, and I'm not going to redesign it with you guys on camera, because that just seems silly. I mean, you guys were here for the initial design. No sense in making you guys be here for actually building it. And yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.